Inferno. Cue it, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, have we got a hot show for you tonight, live from Studio A, 138 Massachusetts Avenue, Cambridge, Massachusetts, courtesy of Andagolia Productions. You saw them being chased by 3 toy poodles at Survivor Sales Animal Rescue, and they're here for you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Anything Goes with Larry, Ray, and Mary.
Wow. What an intro.
Right, beautiful. Well,
Fantastic.
we have the lovely Mary Schwager on with us tonight, who is with I Love My Dog. I Love My Dog. Did I got that right?
Yes, I Love My Dog, the
That's right.
Facebook page. So
Facebook
we're
page.
also coming to you live on Facebook tonight on I Love My Dog.
Which is fantastic.
Millions of viewers.
That's right. In fact, let me
If
give you a
not
little bit
dozens.
of an introduction to tell all of our viewers a little bit about Mary and a little bit about Survivor Tales Animal Rescue, who are our featured guests tonight. Well, Mary is a 14-time Emmy winner and 8-time Edward R. Murrow winner for excellence in broadcasting. She is a highly respected investigative journalist who promotes the well-being of animals. And tonight we're going to see 2 beautiful dogs. And of course she is involved with the Facebook channel I Love My Dog, with all of these millions of viewers out there.
Millions.
And she was, in fact, a private detective licensed in the state of Wisconsin. And from my research, she may even be a pet detective. I'm not sure
Wow.
about that. But alrighty then. Perhaps I shouldn't have said that part. Okay, sorry about that. And she has also done some undercover work in the past. She's a big promoter of animal rescue. And in fact, is here today with Survivor Tales Animal Rescue, who is, in fact, a non-profit, all-volunteer group whose purpose is to rehabilitate homeless, abused, and neglected dogs and cats and place them in forever homes. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Survivor
Yay.
Tales Animal Rescue.
Yay!
All right, look at these beautiful dogs. This is Pepper?
Yes,
Yes.
this is Pepper. She's a 1 to 2 year old American Pit Bull,
Wow.
American Bulldog Pit Bull,
Wow.
some kind of concoction.
Actually, you're feeding her berries lunch, but that's okay.
That's
We'll
true.
grab something later.
I was looking for my lunch as a matter of
That's where it
fact. Right.
We'll feed you later.
All right, thank you.
Sit, good girl. Look at the camera.
What
Wow.
a good dog.
Oh yes,
Beautiful.
she just came up from Tennessee yesterday, so today's her first day in the big city, and
Wow.
she rocks
Wow.
the city, saying
That's
hello
great.
to everybody. And
Tell us your name again.
my name is Megan. How about
Megan.
you?
Megan, nice to meet
You
you.
too.
Right.
And Megan, she's up for adoption.
She is up for adoption.
Tell us about her.
She, like I said, is a 1 to 2 year old bully mix of some kind. She's medium energy, would do good in an active household. That'll give her the energy that she, or get the energy release that she can.
Wow.
And
Just
Sure.
say. So she's very food motivated,
Can I check
quick
her
to
out?
learn.
How old is she again?
Wait.
Just for the viewers.
Between 1 and 2 years old.
Okay.
And if a dog is food motivated like this, like she's very,
Very trainable.
she's,
Yeah.
yes, usually the more food motivated they are, the more trainable they are. And look
Right.
at that,
Oh, yeah.
she's beautiful and she's so sweet.
Gorgeous.
And she's here in the, in this camera, in this studio, and there's lights and people and microphones, and
Yeah.
she's really calm and
Really
really,
calm.
really responsive.
Unlike Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a little
You
anxious
wanna
and
give her a
excited right
cookie,
now.
Larry?
I would love to
I
give her a
think you
cookie.
should try.
I really would.
I'm not gonna rub your belly like on the way over here. It's not gonna happen.
Here you go, Pepper. Pepper, Pepper, look. Look what I got for you, buddy.
Good
Oh,
girl.
good doggy. Good
Good
doggy.
Oh, Pepper.
Since Pepper came, do you know where Pepper came from?
She came from McNary County Humane Society, which is in rural Tennessee.
Rural
where they
Tennessee,
don't
wow.
have-
Yeah.
That explains the accent.
Yeah.
You were talking in the lobby.
They don't have
left over.
They don't have an animal control officer. They don't have a shelter. They don't have anything. So
Yeah.
there's not even a kill shelter for the dogs to
Oh,
go
really?
to. So
Okay.
they're very underprivileged. A lot of the locals don't treat them nice or
Yeah,
friendly.
yeah, yeah.
No.
And Megan, talk to us a bit about that. When it comes to animal rescue, a lot of people in New England don't understand what it's like in the South and it's in southern states.
Right, yes. There's a major overpopulation problem here in the United States. Between 2 and 3 million animals are euthanized, primarily for space, not
Wow.
depending on breed or temperament or anything like that, just a lack of space. Down south, we're talking low poverty areas, so a lot of people don't have the means to spay and neuter, which often leads to more puppies and more
Overpopulation,
unwanted
yeah.
puppies and overcrowded shelters, underfunded shelters. So that's where us rescues come into
Yeah.
play. We take the dogs that are at risk from down south and bring them up here for rehome.
And how do they come up here? Are there certain groups that put the dogs into like a trailer of some type?
Yeah, there's actually
Like, you know,
commercial
Yeah.
rescue transports that we use. So they come up anywhere between 75 and 150 dogs at one time.
Wow.
Wow.
They come across and then they
Yeah.
have state mandatory 48-hour quarantine once they get here.
Do they stop like off in Rhode Island first, or how do they come to
They
Massachusetts?
stop along the way
Yeah.
for potty breaks and
I
that
see.
kind of stuff. But they have stops all along the way from the south to the north. And
Nice. Like when Larry's dog flies, he always wants Chen, his lovely dog, to fly first class.
Well, you know,
And sometimes Chen sneaks in there because we start to poach, right?
Yeah, she's very-
He's in coach in the dog.
I do everything
like
for my
that.
dog,
Yeah.
She gets special.
She's quite spoiled, yeah.
I
Just
love
like
it.
Larry,
Yeah.
yeah.
And when you're talking about 175 to 200 dogs a pop coming up, at a time, that just goes to show you the massive numbers of dogs that are in need in the South.
Exactly, and that's only one transport company. You're talking dozens, multiple dozen
Right.
transport companies, and even volunteer groups that do it. So there's a huge number of dogs coming up from the south to be rehomed up here because people up here are more likely to adopt
Yeah.
than they are.
Is Massachusetts one of the top destinations for adoption?
Yes, I want to say
Yeah.
we're like number 2
Really?
on the list.
I
Wow.
believe so. A lot of the New
Yeah.
England states and
Yeah.
a lot of the Western Pacific
Yeah.
states are kind of meccas for animals that need homes.
Yeah.
And the things that kind of, people in the New England area and some other states are more responsible overall. They spay and neuter their pets
Right.
and things like that. They don't roam,
Yeah.
probably because it's too cold half the time.
Yeah.
for
Right,
animals
right.
to roam, so you don't have the neighbor's dog jumping over the fence and getting their dog pregnant, and then everybody ends up at the
Right.
shelter. So
Right.
Yep.
the times that happens in Massachusetts is kind of few and far
It's very
between.
rare, and there's organizations.
Oh,
We're gonna
What?
switch her around to talk.
Sorry,
She
what?
said she's had enough TV
Okay,
time. We're just
okay.
gonna switch to
So
talk.
nice to meet
We
you,
have another
Pepper.
dog.
trouble in the old mill?
She's had enough.
Yeah.
I think us
That's-
talking about that made her sad.
Wow. I read
Well,
an
Dr.
article.
Peeps too.
I read an article this week that in 10 years there's going to be a pet translator. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Really?
Yeah, they're working on this artificial
That's true.
intelligence. Where in about 10 years, because they're studying dogs and all their behaviors, and they can actually give you a good indication on what the dog is trying to communicate.
Really? Mine would be like, feed me.
Right.
Feed me.
Right.
I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. When are you coming home? I'm still hungry. But I have two
And it's
labs.
4:18 in the morning, take me out
Yeah,
now.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Wow,
have
what do we
two
have here?
labs. Oh,
Now,
Let's
this-
introduce this puppy dog.
This is Angel.
Angel, what a beautiful. By the way, my name is Engel, which means angel in some languages.
Right, you can see how similar they are
Yeah, maybe
too.
you should adopt
Yeah.
her.
See, it's like it's meant to
They
be.
both have the same barber, which is good.
Sometimes cosmic things
Right,
happen there.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, Angel's a 3 to 4 month old
Wow.
black lab mix.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful. What a nice coat.
She is
We love
sweet
labs.
as
Oh, I
can be.
love labs.
Yeah, beautiful.
I met her today for the first time,
Wow.
picking her up, and once she figured out I was a treat dispenser, I was her absolute best
I'm gonna
friend.
go around to this side just so
Okay.
people
And
can
that's-
see her.
Yeah.
As you guys have
I
seen,
think I want to
she's
see
warmed up
too.
to everybody she's encountered.
This dog, it's,
Here we go.
look at that
Look
face.
at center her right
Look
there.
at that face.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
How
You
cute.
think Larry's adorable,
I
look at that dog.
I think
What a
that
coat.
there is, I think
Don't
lab
sell yourself
puppies
short.
are one of the hardest to resist things in the
Oh,
world.
Oh.
Especially black lab puppy
Yeah, I think
eyes.
there's
Wow.
nothing cuter.
She is so lovely. Wow.
Oh,
So
what a
friendly.
sweet
She
girl.
says,
So caring.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You my dad?
You know, Chen is looking for a roommate.
See?
How would she be with the
Oh,
last
she is
episode?
so cute.
Good.
Yeah.
She'd be great.
We should bring your dog on or something,
Yeah.
yeah.
We should have maybe a little play date with them.
So what would be the process again, suppose somebody watching wanted to adopt, basically, is there a vetting process, is there an application?
Yep, there is an application process that consists of
I'll do a little walk with her. She's gonna
Okay.
walk her.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna walk her toward the camera, guys. We're gonna.
Okay.
Should we
there's
cut to
an
the,
Look how well she
application process
walks on a leash.
where we check for references.
see if we can get it down here,
Back here,
some
back
two camera angles.
Oh, she goes in reverse really well.
Yeah, she backs
Just
up.
let her, we see a leash, alright, it's.
Did you know that the pig is the only animal that cannot actually back up?
No.
That's why people, well, I don't want to get into
Well,
that, but
you.
We don't want
On
to
New
mix
Year's Day,
animals.
the pig is a famous animal because it can't back up, so the pig makes you think of moving forward.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you learn some
Where's
words
the
every time you
wisdom?
watch your show.
Yeah, that's not fake news, that's real.
I have a lot
To
of.
our 5 million viewers, not fake news.
Yeah.
But if you're interested in adopting, you can fill out an application on our website, which is www.survivortails.org.
Survivors
Oh,
have
yeah,
There is an
there
application
Wow.
process that consists of a home visit.
How much does little Angel weigh, you think?
Her, I would
Yeah.
say she's probably 25
That's
pounds.
all, wow.
Wow.
Not that, yes, but I would say between 25 and 30.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I have
look
100
at this.
pound left, so
She's
I'm not a
so
good judge.
cute.
Your dog.
She's so
Oh, yeah.
good.
Adorable.
She's so mellow. Oh, if she's missing later,
Okay. Yeah.
we'll put her back
She's like,
down.
she's like a baby camp.
I know, like how does anybody not want to adopt such a beautiful dog?
If she's missing later, please don't check my car.
She also has a lot of litter mates as well that are up on our
Really?
website, as well as multiple other litters and other dogs looking for homes.
And did she come from Tennessee as well?
Yep, she came from Tennessee yesterday too, and as you can see, she's adjusting pretty well for being
She
here
really is.
24 hours.
I come from
Was she
Tennessee and
abandoned
sleeping
with
for
her
3 days.
mother, or?
I believe this was a litter that was abandoned, which happens frequently because there is no shelter, so people will drive deep into
So,
the woods and dump them.
Yeah.
It's the saddest thing.
Yeah. And then Megan, what do you need for Survivor Tales up here in New England and Massachusetts? You need fosters?
Oh,
Tell us
yes.
about that.
I would say our biggest need is fosters. We're a 100% all-volunteer organization. We have no brick and mortar facilities, so we rely on a base of foster homes throughout New England to care for our animals,
Yeah.
to help us get them training, to help, take care of them, get to know them better, so we know how to properly place them in there forever.
And if someone's interested, if someone's watching and they're interested in becoming a foster for your rescue, what do they need to do? And what can they come to expect when they're a foster?
Yes,
That's a great
so,
question. I was wondering that myself.
yeah, so you can go up on our website and fill out an application. It's the same process as adopting a dog. We need fosters of all kinds, long-term fosters for dogs that are going through heartworm treatment or other medical issues, surgeries, that kind of stuff. Short-term fosters for fosters who are going on vacation and need coverage for the weekend. We need, our puppy fosters, the elderly dog fosters. I mean, pretty much any kind of dog or kind of foster that you can think of is something we need. On top of volunteers and adopters
And then I often hear people say, I don't want to foster because I'll become attached to the dog and then I won't want to let the dog go. But what's the reality? What I often say is, well, then that dog could possibly be killed in a shelter. And people can also adopt their foster dog should they fall in love with the dog, right? Not that
Absolutely.
you want
You
to start being
Well,
a
great
hoarder.
question. How often does that happen? Does that
I have 2 of them.
Well, there you go.
But that's a special circumstances.
Yeah.
But you can adopt your dog, your foster, but a lot of times foster families go into it, we prepare them, we have a foster orientation that shows them that, they're better off being a foster and not adopting because they can save more lives in the long run.
Right.
And a lot of times, a lot of our dogs have applications or pending adoptions before they even get here, so sometimes it's just a short foster.
I know some people in the South who have fostered dozens, even hundreds of dogs. And they have a photo album with all the dogs they've fostered. And it's just so special to them to know that they were a stepping stone in the dog's
Absolutely.
life. And they think that's great.
Yep, I mean, I've fostered, I want to say at least 25 dogs, if not probably a lot more than
Wow.
that.
Wow. Is there training available though for the fosters?
Oh yeah,
Like,
we
suppose
cover
they
all
have an issue with
expenses.
the dog and, it's
Yep, we cover all expenses from medical to training
That was the
to,
question I was going to have.
Fantastic.
anything, yeah.
It's a great deal.
It's an incredible deal for you viewers
Well,
out
I
there.
can say, just to everybody, I adopted a dog 2.5 years ago. I never had a dog in my life. This dog has enriched my life so much. It's brought so much joy to my life, and I love my dog.
And there's nothing quite like a rescue dog. There's nothing quite like a rescue dog either.
Yeah.
They give back and
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
appreciate
that can
it.
This
attest to that
dog is
'cause
so calm for a lab
Yeah.
puppy.
Look at
She's so
Amazing.
chill. Did you go tire her out or something before you?
We might have been running a little late and might have sprinted the last mile here, but.
Oh,
Mary was
she's-
telling her about his last
she's
vacation, that's what
adorable.
put her to sleep.
Oh, she is just great.
Oh,
Oh, but now she's
Someone's getting a little jealous.
studio's getting pretty lively here, it's like,
No, Survivor Tales is in town.
So, all right, so everyone stay here for 1 second. So if you're watching on I Love My Dog, if you have any questions or comments, I want you to leave them in the comment section, and I have an iPad right here. We're gonna start to check them. And then we also put a number on the screen that you can call into the show. I don't know if we have any callers yet.
we don't, in fact, let's see if we can do that right now.
Yep.
Whoops, no, never mind.
Okay, let's see,
We'll try to do
we
it.
have people watching from Commerce, Georgia,
Wow.
Central Texas, let's see, Kannapolis, North Carolina. People are saying rescue dogs are the best. If anyone has any questions, just let us know, put them in the comment section, or you can call in and be live with us here on the show.
So let me ask you, how long has your organization been around? How long have you been doing this?
We have been an organization for almost 5 years, well, just under 5 years.
Yeah.
We have successfully placed 1,000, we just hit our
Wow,
1,000.
congratulations.
Wow.
That's a fantastic achievement. Yeah.
So, but that's because of all the help of our fosters, volunteers, adopters.
Right.
I mean, it takes a village to save an animal and adopt dogs out, and so that's why any kind of rescue, they definitely need all the help they can get.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and you're also starting on some spay-neuter initiatives as
Yeah,
well.
we're actually going through some transitions, but
What?
we're gonna be
Folks, I
working.
think we
Oh,
have
we have a call.
Oh,
Let's
we have
see.
a caller.
Let's see if this works, folks.
Anything goes with
But
Larry
Larry
and
and
Ray.
Ray.
Next
Hello.
caller, please. Who's calling?
Yeah, hi, this is Frank.
Frank, how are you, Frank?
I'm feeling good. I wondered if I could get the expert opinion of the panel there.
Oh, absolutely. Well, today we're featuring Mary Schwager she's Watchdog Mary, and we're featuring her program, I Love My Dog. We have Megan with Survivor Tales Animal Rescue, and of course Larry and Ray from Anything Goes.
Not to mention the
And
dogs.
two beautiful dogs with us, of
Up for
course.
adoption
The most
too.
important.
We're not up for adoption. We might be up for adoption, but we'd rather you guys adopt the dogs first.
And we don't want to talk about if you're neutered or not.
No, well, Barry, he is,
Not
but, and the dogs are Angel and Pepper, who Pepper was on a few moments ago.
Did you have a question for either one of our dogs or our people on the set?
I was wondering if I could get the panel's expert opinion on who would win our race between all the fictional dogs, and I think it's either Rin Tin Tin or Scooby-Doo.
Well,
Awesome
this is
question.
a great question, if I
Is this guy
may.
flat? Is this guy a
This
flat?
is awesome.
No, listen to
Rin
listen to
Tin
me.
Tin or
We're
Scooby-Doo.
just talking about that.
I haven't even gotten to Pluto versus Goofy.
Yeah,
Alright,
sure.
what's going on with that?
Legitimacy of this call.
Let's have the experts answer.
Why don't we start with Mary?
Yeah, Mary, that's a great
So what,
question.
who's our favorite TV dog or cartoon dog?
Well, we can
Well-
expand the question.
I'm sorry, Brett, what was who were the two dogs in question?
Rin Tin Tin and Scooby-Doo.
You still with us, caller? Okay.
That's okay, we
Rin
get the
Tin Tin
question.
versus Scooby.
Rin Tin Tin and Scooby-Doo, who would win a race?
I think Scooby. I mean, they
Rin
were all.
Tin Tin.
Oh, you think so?
Well, Rin
I
Tin
think
Tin's an
so.
actual dog, right?
Yeah.
So probably would have real, but in an animated Scooby, you could really speed that up.
They were always
And-
running from monsters or bad
Very
guys.
true, but
That's
I
true.
feel like he would be distracted very easily.
True, true.
What does our studio audience think, you guys? I mean, Rin Tin Tin
Scooby-Doo, he
versus
has a
Scooby.
van, he gets away
All
faster.
right,
There you go. Of course, there's always like a secret, back room technique.
God knows what went on in that
Josh, what do
van.
you think? Scooby-Doo or Rin
That's
Tin
what
Tin?
I'm saying.
I'll go with Rin Tin Tin.
Okay.
Now, Raymond is partial to Pluto and Goofy.
Well, here's the issue. They're both dogs. Obviously, they're Disney characters. They're both dogs. I did some exhaustive research at my local coffee shop this morning. 2.5, 3 hours. Basically, Pluto is Mickey's friend. I'm sorry. Pluto is that right?
He's Mickey's pet.
No, it's Mickey's pet. He's
Well,
actually.
we're all really pets.
No, listen.
Mickey's
Pluto is Mickey's pet.
Yeah.
Okay, Pluto. This makes dog sounds. He's a dog. He's a pet dog.
That's true.
However,
Yeah, I can corroborate that.
However, Goofy is also a dog with anthropomorphic, as Larry calls them, tendencies.
Wow.
Which makes them-
Yeah.
I have word of the day. I have word of the day toilet paper.
Yeah.
So listen. So basically, anthropomorphic, you millennials, we're just getting out of bed. Is sorry, except for the ones who got up
Define
early.
this for us, right?
It could be. It's like an animal with human characteristics.
Yeah.
That's what
He wears
Goofy is.
pants, by the way.
He wears pants, and I believe he has a southern drawl
Yeah.
too. Okay. But anyway, he's
Yeah.
He's
Goofy.
anthropomorphic, much like Larry, who's actually a toy, who I occasionally wind up to
He
get
does have to
going.
wind me up.
I love to wind up my little
Basic
toy on
527.
occasion.
I have my symbol, so he winds me up.
So, it's been haunting me since I was a child, that's the answer.
I would
One's a
love-
pet, one's a polymorphic dog.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do we have any more questions?
So if anybody want to call, so the number is on the screen, both
Wait, tell
on
me the number.
Facebook, on I Love My Dog, it's 617-876-0055.
Wow.
Call on in to be live on the
Yeah.
show. And I'm just checking, we don't have any questions from any of the I Love My Dog viewers, but we have people from all over the country, Lakeside, Arizona,
Wow.
Mobile, Alabama.
Wow.
This is great.
Yeah.
Pineville, Missouri. Thank you so much,
You guys are
everyone, for
fantastic.
joining in. Let us know if you have any questions or comments about animal rescue. We have an expert right here,
Yeah.
and just let us know. We'll be standing by.
What would you say when you look at the 1,000 dogs that have been put up fostering or adopting, or what does that 1,000 number represent?
That's adoption.
That's
So that's
adoption.
dogs that have come up and
Okay.
been through our foster care
Right.
system before they
And so
were.
what is the geographic reach for your organization?
We are licensed in 3 states, which is Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Connecticut. So
Okay.
those are the 3
Wow,
states
okay, great.
that we adopted.
And then what states do you pull most of the dogs from?
Most of our dogs come from Georgia, Tennessee, South Carolina. Most of ours right now are coming from McNairy County Humane Society in Tennessee. But we've pulled pretty much from Florida when we went down for disaster relief. We brought dogs back.
Did you go down?
We did.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we have a disaster relief team that we try to
Wow,
head
keep
south.
pretty busy.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
What
Great
was that like
organization.
going down right after the hurricane?
Oh, it was really sad. Definitely a lot of
Yeah.
devastation. Whenever disaster hits, it's a lot of family pets and stray pets
Right.
often become
Yeah.
dislodged or misplaced, and so it becomes a complete chaos in the animal welfare. So we try to go down, bring supplies, and help with manpower, relieve overstressed workers that are in the shelters.
And a lot of the dogs would have basically, to be honest, like a PTSD type thing, right? Post-traumatic stress history and they
Sometimes,
were
not all
shy,
the
depending on
time.
what, like if they came out of the hurricane situation or
Yeah,
something.
sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like it's like people.
They
They
shake
it
handle
off,
things different.
Yeah.
It can be
That's
stressful.
one of the great things about dogs, I think they live in the moment. I mean,
Oh, they
obviously, if they have a
definitely do.
history of, abuse or something like
Yeah.
that, it probably takes a little time
A
to
little bit, but
trust.
they,
overcome.
Yeah.
with a little
Yeah.
training, the dogs
Right.
Yeah.
definitely overcome
Yeah,
and they.
what I've noticed is
Yeah.
some of them bounce right back
Yeah.
and they're
Even
like, whoa,
funny.
this was one crazy adventure, and they're fine.
Yeah.
And
We've
then
had
some of
really
them are
sad
like more
stories
shaken
come
up.
out from down south and been
Yeah.
perfect and happy in their forever homes
I
up
mean,
here.
imagine the life you can give these dogs that didn't start off with such a great life.
Yep, and they're the same dogs that
Yeah.
will give you back
Right.
tenfold
Oh,
what you
tenfold,
gave
yeah.
them. They rescue you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just because they're a rescue dog
Yeah.
doesn't mean they automatically come with all this baggage or
Right,
they're
right.
traumatized or have PTSD. You know, it kind of is like what the dog's personality is when they start out. You know, so
Right.
they started out and they were kind of shy and scared, you know, going through an event like that and could also, you know, cause more trauma. And like I said, some dogs are just happy-go-lucky, just ready for the next adventure.
Yeah.
But
Kinda
then we
like
have a
Scooby-Doo.
whole, yeah, we have a whole setup. When they have stressful events like that, we have a whole protocol that we use with decompressing and keeping them quiet in a house and kind of like a person. If you go through a traumatic experience, you
That's
need
good.
to
So-
studio
go on
audience.
vacation and decompress.
So it's important to know that people that foster a dog or taking a dog, that not to worry, just to, you know,
Yeah,
Just
we
to
do
keep
our
it low,
temperament screenings. We work with the dogs while they're in their foster homes.
Are there these
so we-
foster communities where if you're a new foster, you could meet with other families?
Oh yeah, we
and
have foster
even have
group
play
on
dates?
Facebook. We
Yeah.
have foster meetups and that kind of stuff. So there's definitely
a
a
big
support
party
system.
every year.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
great.
Wow.
And so,
So that's
Somebody's dinner time.
you met earlier. He
Sounds like
clearly-
very stomach rumbling. Yeah.
It is, but it is
It's almost dinner
been
time.
she's upset because I'm the one with the treats in my pocket.
Yeah.
Well, we have about a minute left, right?
Okay.
And so we just want to kind of wrap up and thank all of you guys for being here. Watchdog Mary, Megan,
Yeah.
Pepper,
Thank you for
Angel.
having us.
I know, I
Cutest
feel-
lab puppy in the world.
I feel
Peter, our
encouraged.
studio audience.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Josh, should we give one last shout out to how foster
Yeah.
potential
Yeah, so
foster
you can
families-
find out any
Make sure-
information about Survivor Tales on our website at
Oil
www.survivortales.org.
can.
If you could.
Drama queen.
Somebody's trapped in a well somewhere. We'll find them. We're gonna find you wherever you are. Okay, thank you everybody.
Thank you.
Wonderful show.
Okay.
Watch Anything Goes with Larry and Ray coming up in a few more weeks. It's gonna be our season finale.
That's true. Have fun storming the castle.
Take care everybody and
Thanks
thank
everyone
you.
for watching tonight.
Take care.
Or the doghouse.
Stay out of the doghouse,
Thank you.
folks.
Wonderful to see everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then don't hang.